Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Hope everyone's well. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about breathing, cold water and Wim Hof. So I've been doing like breath work, cold water dipping on and off for a year or so now. I just wanted to show everyone today that it's actually not as bad as you think. So I've not done it myself since last winter, so I'm not used to it. Obviously the more you do it, your body gets used to it. But yeah, so just going to talk you a little bit through it. I'm not a scientist, I only know a little bit. And yeah, just to show you really. So the main theory behind the Wim Hof Method is you sort of take in lots of breaths, hyperventilate, oxygenate all the blood in your body, makes your blood cells more alkaline, and then when you get into the water, which has countless health benefits, your shock response isn't as bad, so you don't take in that huge breath, and it just makes it a lot easier. So the main health benefits of getting into the cold water are sort of boost your immune system, it lowers your stress, it's proven to help with depression, helps improve concentration, and it just gives you a buzz. Like after you get out, you feel just phenomenal. But before we get into it, let's talk safety. Number 1, never get into the cold water on your own. Number 2, always go somewhere you know. Like I've been in here 50 times before. I know what's under my feet. There's no sudden drops. I've even seen it in summer when it's pretty empty. So, because obviously you're cold, your body will get numb, so you need to know your surroundings. And yeah, just do it with someone else, or maybe even a group of you. Just be careful. Like I said, I'm not a scientist. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but these guys do. So I brought these books. So if you want to get into this, I would advise reading Wim Hof Method by Wim Hof and Breathe by James Nestor. Absolutely phenomenal book. Learned so much from it. So I'm not going to guide you through the whole Wim Hof Method. It's on various YouTube videos, books, everywhere. So the main thing is, what you want to do is take a big breath through your nose, out through your mouth. If you want to do that about 30 times, then breathe out about 2/3 of your breath and hold your breath sort of 30 seconds to a minute. Then take a big breath in, hold it for about 15 seconds. So this is oxygenating all your body. Then you want to do the same again, another 30 breaths, but this time when you hold, you'll be able to do it for longer. So maybe a minute, minute and a half. Same again. After it, breathe in, hold 15 seconds. Then do it a third time. This time you'll find that you can hold a lot longer, so maybe up to 2 minutes possibly. And then the third time in, hold 15 seconds. Then you're fully oxygenated, or not fully, but a lot more than you were before. One of the main things I'd say is you want to be breathing through your nose, not through your mouth. So what you'll find is, if you breathe through your nose, you'll find it fills all the bottom of your lungs and up. But if you breathe through your mouth, it just fills the top of your chest. So you're not getting as much oxygen in as you need to. So try that at home. Just one more little bit of advice as well. If you are doing it for the first time, I would advise maybe having a few cold showers at home, or maybe do it in your bath at home, just in a safer environment before you come to like an open lake. It's just sensible really, isn't it? Get your body used to it. So nearly fell in earlier then. So I'm not going to show you me breathing in and out 90 times and holding my breath, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit, okay? So I think it's time to do it. I think you just need to remember, like, you're always going to be a bit apprehensive getting into cold water. I mean, it does look quite sunny day today, but it is November, like, the water is going to be cold. You just need to remember, like, once you're in, your body's going to do what it's supposed to do, and you'll be fine. It's just that transition that's a bit tough, but once you're in there, it's not usually actually that bad. So, yeah, I think it's time to do this. Right, let's do this. Yeah, it's pretty cold. So yeah, so when you're doing it, just got to remember. Ooh. That is cold. So it just takes a second to get your breath, and then you're in. That is cold. Just remember, if you can, just try and get the back of your neck in. That affects the vagus nerve. Maybe we'll talk about that when I get out. I can catch my breath a bit more. Oh. But yeah, see what I mean? It's not that bad. Slightly takes your breath away at first, but once you're in, whew, feels good. Oh. Be careful to not bash your toes on the way out as well. Oh. Right. Awesome. So another piece of advice is to just let your body sort of warm itself up naturally, because that's what it's supposed to do. Like, it can do it. Obviously, if it's freezing cold, get dressed quick. Like, you don't want to be too cold, like, you don't want your body temperature to drop too much. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're at home having a cold shower, don't then just jump straight into a warm shower, because it's kind of pointless. Just let your body do what it's naturally going to do. Yeah, so I was saying before, the vagus nerve, like I say, I'm not a scientist, but it's supposed to boost all the synapses in your brain, so it can help with, like, helping with depression, like stopping stress, that sort of thing. Just makes you, just gives you that lift, I think. But yeah, so I think that's it for today. Just wanted to show you that the water's not as scary as people make out, and it would actually be a good thing for people to do these methods, get used to the cold water, because then if you do fall into it, you know what to expect. And I think it's just something everyone needs to know. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again. Make sure you keep sharing, subscribing, like to the videos, and thank you very much. Awesome.